Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's been a week or so. Took a small break for the holiday. Came up and I was like, I could record, but I kind of want to take some time for myself. So I did. But now we're back. It's a new week, and it's time to get more Prototech. So without further ado, let's get this puppy back on board, our Proto Hunter. Oh, I forgot it's not super well thrustered, but that's okay. It doesn't need to be. So we're gonna park this bad boy, and then let's go hit the closest Prototech. All right, batten down the hatches, and prepare to disembark. So there's one 3,000 kilometers that way, and one 8,000 kilometers that way. So we'll start with the 3,000 one, and then we'll see if the timers popped up. As you know, they only last about 2 hours each signal, and then they respawn. So if we have enough time to jump to the next one, we'll do so. If not, we'll wait for it to respawn. So yeah, we'll queue up our jump drives here. There we go. All right. Time to roll this puppy over. Okay. Next jump should get us there. However, I did remember I didn't stock up on ammo before we go. So, well, nothing like going to end game encounters unprepared, right? Either way, let's get this guy up to speed here. 60 should be fine, because I just remembered we're probably going to want to be slowing it down anyways. But let's get producing some stuff. Let's actually check what we have first. Not a lot. We've got a lot of Gatling. Gatling's fine, but we only have a couple artillery shells and no assault cannons. So we might go all in on assault here. Make as many as we can. How about 600? Can we swing that? Oh, there's some there at least. But no, doesn't look like we are able to make any shells. I assume if we check for magnesium. Yeah, we don't got any. Okay, well, new plan then. We're gonna bring this puppy to a halt. Oh, there's a Cardassian ship up there. We're gonna stop probably at that asteroid right there. And then check to see if it's got magnesium. It's a cool little close Galler flyby. Enjoy it, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna hit the brakes. Actually, I don't know if I need to hit them quite yet, but I was gonna stop and go get that unknown signal, but I'm pretty sure the great skin hunt has ended, and I didn't get much, so it's okay. I think the real benefit of the skin hunt was the ability to join servers and do the, I guess, medium encounters or whatever they have that's multiplayer only for some reason. The multiplayer community for this game always has confused me, because it's very clearly, I don't know, to me it's clearly a single player game. Right, just how like Minecraft is a single player first game. Sure, you can play with people, but it's designed to be a single player game, and it was single player for a while. I don't know, I just feel like this game, sure, it's fun with friends, and I have played a couple dozen hours with friends probably, but I don't know. The idea of like hostile multiplayer servers is crazy to me. I cannot imagine just like building something nice and then logging off and logging back in the next day and it got griefed. Like, yeah, like I think I said in another video, or maybe I was talking about this game with someone else, but there's too much to lose in Space Engineers for it to be fun to lose it. Hence why I am using shields and eventually, Star Trek weapons against vanilla encounters, because it's not fun to lose. Not that I'm saying I can't lose, because, I mean, our shields have gotten less than halfway in the last 2 encounters, so it's definitely possible, but I like to give myself every advantage, because if I lost this ship in, like, combat, I don't know, I'm gonna be pretty done and probably taking a break for how frustrated I would be, so to me, it's more fun to enjoy the game, build cool things, accomplish cool things, and then, engage in combat sparingly, but, in this case, we have to. There's no other way. And I like that. I don't think Prototech should be easy to get by any means, but I don't know. The idea of just putting in so much work and so much effort for it to just be literally wasted is just too brutal for me. I don't have a mining ship, or I don't even think that thing has an ore detector on it, but we'll see what our hand drill can pick up. Answer's going to be not a lot, but hey, while we're waiting for the jump drive to charge, we may as well. Oh, I saw something. Gold. Gold ain't bad. We'll grab some. Oh, never mind. It's deep. Let's find a surface deposit. Oh, maybe this asteroid's bigger than I thought. Zero's Legion put out a really good video on, you know, future updates coming for Space Engineers 2, which got me all excited again for the game, which is awesome. I knew most of what was coming. There were a couple things he said that surprised me, and I was like, wow, I'm pretty up to date on this community, but I wasn't aware of, you know, that was coming. So that's cool. It's truly gonna be an amazing game. I hope they have some sort of like launch event or something once it comes out of early access, because if they make good on even like 80%, 75% of the promises they've been making, like, what is in my inventory? Oh, yeah, if they can make good on even, you know, 75% of those promises they've made so far, like, they will have top 3 greatest survival games of all time. I mean, obviously Minecraft will forever be the most popular, but that doesn't mean it's the best. Honestly, I think Minecraft went downhill substantially quickly after Microsoft took over. Not because I'm like some edgy hater or something. I still play Minecraft, but I don't know. They just, to me, it always felt like they turned that game into something that it wasn't. All the updates after Microsoft acquired it just felt very much like they were trying to turn it into an adventure game, which to me, Minecraft was always survival building. So it was really weird when they added, like, I don't mind the occasional, like, a desert temple or a jungle, but, you know, nether biomes and end biomes and cities and elytra is just really weird. This might be a little bit of old man yelling at cloud here, but I don't know. Just never sat right with me. Didn't feel like a proper addition that Minecraft should have. Anyways, that's Minecraft. I don't know why I'm ranting about Minecraft here today. I gotta find my hole I was digging. There's some gold there. Is this the one I was digging? Oh, literally surface gold. Well, alright. We'll take it then. An inventory full of gold is good enough for me. Should get dragged into our refinery there. Anyways, let's see if jump drive's ready. It is. I say let's send it. As long as it's not the encounter with all the hostile ships, the fleet, the Factorum fleet, we should be fine. Just feels very weird to be going into combat not feeling 100% prepared, but you know what? It is what it is. Here we go. I'll make sure to keep our turrets on and off here. Ooh, this is the asteroid base, I believe. Is that my shield or no? It's just reflections off the planet. That's cool. Or moon. Planet or moon? Don't know. Well, nothing's attacking me so far, but I do see a structure right there. Let's put on the brakes. Did I put my cameras on here somewhere? I see what looks like a shield of some kind. Oh yeah, this is the bottom one. I don't see any problems. The red lights are flickering, so I bet there's an alarm going off, but as long as it's not, nothing's too scary. I'm gonna bring it in pretty close because I have a feeling Factorum fleets will arrive once I leave the ship, and I don't want to turn on the turrets because I'm afraid they're gonna attack the base. So I'm gonna need to hop back to the ship as soon as enemy ships arrive. I will just align it a little better. Sure. Oh, there's some turrets. Looks like it's just a single one, so I'm just going to turn on our Gatling. Actually, make sure this is on offense. There we go. Nope. Still more. Okay, that turret's down. I'm happy. Just leave it as is for now, and let's, I guess, attempt to go see it. I might be respawning here shortly, but we'll find out. Oh, I forgot there's the AI enabled. They added stuff to this. Okay, well, didn't find anything. Didn't I? I looted a gun from something, I thought. Really need a cargo access point in that room, but whatever. Yeah, we got a rifle. And some ammo. I say let's equip this. Got the lava rifle, baby. Alright. That way we can shoot out any of those, the crewmen manning this thing. Yeah, hit him. Or hit something. Try and get closer, I think. I got him. Just won my first gunfight. Oh, and a better gun. Yes, sir. I'll take it. Nice. Okay. So this is like a shield of some kind. Can I go through it? What happens if I touch this? Well, it triggered the lockdown. Oh. Yeah, I should have seen that one coming. Alright, now I don't have my tools. I didn't think this one through. I'm trying not to have it just destroy the whole... Oh, there it is. I found it. It's in the upper left corner. And upper left is all relative in space, I know, but in proportion to this angle. Hopefully there's not two, because that would be very unfortunate. That thing was ready. We might have a problem. Let's send in our drone, actually. The drone has a gun on it, which should be able to defeat that one. All right, drone is away. Is our gun active? Okay, it's on. Sweet. Oh, does it have any ammo, though? It doesn't. Crap. Hold on. That would be really goofy. There's 15 in there for some reason, and I think that's the perfect amount. Let's go to Gatling turret. Pop it in there. All right, this thing is armed and ready to go. We're looking for subsystems. Okay. So yeah, this thing will target offense. Now, once we get to range, we'll turn that on. All right. Come on, drone, don't fail me now. Oh no, I turned the wrong thing. Okay, I think we won already. No, we didn't. Okay, well, we just crashed. Please hold. Okay, we're back. Ah, and it's before our attack even, so that's even better. So I'm actually gonna also, I was thinking while we were waiting for it to load, I want to control. Ah, except for control don't work. Well, I think it does. You just have to go in and control from here, right? If I go to... Oh, well there's that. That'll be helpful. Yeah, control. Control's grayed out. I don't know why. Okay. Proceed. Let's give this a try now. Actually, I want to wait in here just to see if it'll start targeting. Please fire at that thing. So interesting. I keep doing collision courses with that turret, and it keeps crashing the game. All right, be back soon. All right, new strategy. What I'm gonna do is bring it into the room. Ah, crap. Stop, stop, stop. Stop! And then I'm gonna go run in after it. See, what we'll do is... wait, why? What happened? What the... Well, my plan was to have it fly in and then I'll use it to as cover fire. But now it's scrap. What just happened? You see if I can at least get it flying towards where I want it to go. Because as you can see, there's the decoy on it. Okay, well, never mind. This is a catastrophe of epic proportions. All right. Well, this station lost its living privileges. Prepare the main batteries. Is that it? You know what? That should be enough little strafing damage, but yeah, let's check this other part. I don't think we have to go through that hole, maybe. Yeah, seems like potentially a control room. Yeah. All right, let's claim the grid if we can. Oh, I'm gonna need to get bad welder out too. No turrets. Yeah, this thing's gonna despawn soon. Let me claim this grid. Okay. Grid won't despawn now. Aha, better welder. Two of them, in fact. This is such a half-baked Prototech run. I'm not even going to hit the other one no matter what. I need to go back and regroup, because I wonder if this is an elevator of some sort. Or is this just light armor panel? Yeah, it's just a wall. Okay, there's a light. Some broken stuff. I feel like it's a good idea just to break. Yeah. Uh-oh. Alright, I see the Prototechs arriving. Okay. Back to the Proto Hunter. It's time to engage our enemies. Hold on. Turn off turrets. Let's see if any of them attack me. I mean, they are railgun drones, so if they are going to attack, it's going to take a minute. Whatever. Back to our project here. Let's see if we can't destroy this. Okay, well, the beacons are off now, at least. Nope, we don't want to go in there yet. Just for kicks, I want to fix this. No, let me use this button. Okay, I guess it doesn't do anything. Is there anything below this? No, okay. Then yeah, I'm pretty sure our only hope is to go through that hallway. Or through that shield thing, but something tells me the Proto Hunter's not gonna fit through that hole. Oh, wait, we haven't gone through here yet. Hold on. Any hostiles? No, but we can turn you off. Inventory full. Everything is just fine. Please be calm. Here's that plant stuff, but there's a panel out there. Or like a landing platform. Oh, it's probably where the turret was. Hey look, there's the drone debris. Wonder how it got all the way out here. Okay, new strategy. We are gonna drill through the wall. Oh, it's gonna be a pain with this level 1 drill. Oh, we're in a safe zone. We are in a safe zone. We can't even do damage. Oh, why am I... Is the safe zone managed in here? Nope. What is in here? So there's a gravity generator. Let's hack this real quick. Inventory full. Inventory. Just so we have a control panel. Inventory full. And since we've claimed this grid, is there a safe zone? Access denied. Crap. Wait, let's transfer everything to me. Okay, now if we go to safe zone. There we go. Now we can disable it, which means we can also disable all the turrets, actually. All right. Well, if I'd used my brain a little sooner, I would have come to my senses. Ha ha. You're bad. Inventory full. Okay, well, pretty sure all my bodies despawned, which is not cool. But yeah, at least everything's disabled now. So let's find some Prototech, shall we? Oh, look at that. That's a railgun turret. That would have been nasty to face. I'm actually going to go grab our tugboat just for storage purposes, I think. This might actually be a pain getting stuff out of here, but we'll find out. This one I did not encounter when I was playing solo, if you remember last time, when I was playing in a survival world. Or, yeah, actually it was technically a creative world, but... So I'm curious to see how this one plays out. Hopefully there's no turrets in here. Automated turrets. What a line. Beyond this point, are they ones that were attached to the system that I disabled? Oh, look at that. I'm gonna bring our ship in here.
Inventory full.
Okay. Does this ship fit through these small doors? Barely. Let's go. This ship is awesome. It's not perfect, but the functionality it does provide is fantastic. It has uses. Not every ship has to be a Swiss Army knife, you know? This is a fantastic tugboat. And Prototech acquire once everything's disabled. What it's not good at is, yeah, having lots of storage space. Ingots, now that's cool. I mean, it's not unexpected, but it's nice to have. Okay, let's continue our voyage. Is there anything in these like whole areas, or is it just for aesthetics? I think that's aesthetics, but looks pretty cool. I didn't see the turrets, so not super stoked about that. All right, there's the green. More automated turrets on that sign, as we could tell. Oh, I just planted my little section pad. I think that's our next path, but I'm having fun exploring this, so let me just make sure there's nothing of value around. Well then, don't go to the green things. That's a little tip for you guys. You can have it for free. Don't go towards the green things, as there are warheads in them. What I'm uncomfortable with is the fact they said they would disappear in, 10 minutes. What are you? What is this thing that's happening to all my ships? Okay, that one... Oh, never mind. That was just clearly the warheads. The warheads have destroyed our tugboat, which is not cool. But, well, not we need that to get our Prototech. Well, that's gonna explode, right? I was trying to trigger it, but looks like I failed. Sad our tugboat died, but hey. We can always make another one. Just gonna try and grab valuable components, and we'll see what the Prototech is, if there is any at this point. And then we'll grab it and go. If not, we'll just go, I guess. Ah. Ah, Prototech drill. Okay. What's that? Platinum? Yeah.
Inventory full.
Cool. So yes, we're gonna want to grab that drill. There's our safe zone that we had to disable. And a large grid reactor. Just turn this drill on. Hopefully that's not a problem. There's some good stuff. We don't need the medical components. Oh. Hello, little guy. Oh, that's a gun. Just trying to claim this grid so I can deactivate it. Well, let's turn this off. Right, turn it off and we can grind it down, and then do the same to this gun just because it's scaring me. Cool. All right, threat has been neutralized. Okay, I'm a little not underwhelmed, I guess, but disappointed by just the one Prototech. I mean, granted, it's a very good, very high quality Prototech block, but I'm also not too sure how I'm gonna get this thing out of here, especially with all the, bombs and stuff around. This is a tricky little... Oh. Never mind, it's not tricky. We're good. Yeah, we could just... Okay, yeah, so we could just tear out this and then pull it straight out. That's nice. It's one of those things that if you know, in the future, you could just come here and just start... Oh, but that's probably what the safe zone's for, technically. Gotta make sure this grid doesn't despawn. Yeah, we're good. If I search for Prototech, yeah, all that's here is a drill. Okay. Well, we did need one for our large grid mining ship. Okay. Well, that block might be too big for our tugboat, but we'll see. So let me just whip out a real quick small grid projector system, and then we'll use that to get another tugboat. All right. That should weld up in no time. Hopefully. I am worried about not having enough components a little bit, but looks like we've welded up thrusters so far, so that's great. All right, sounds like it's done welding. Splendid. Except for I need to connect it to a connector. Let's see if we can't just nimbly move our way around here. I don't know. Well, okay. I keep saying I don't know what happened because our old tug definitely got blown up by warheads, but our scout drone, that was confusing because it was in the tunnel. Nothing had tried to kill it.
Inbound.
I wonder if it was the rail cannon turret, the little turret down there that was looking mighty mean. Bet it was that, but all right. Well, let's continue digging this out and see if it'll facilitate a way to let us take this thing home. What's funny is I'm thinking back to our ammo problems. The last episode, I even did like a quick mining run for magnesium. I just totally was like, well, time to go get Prototech, bye. Did not even attempt to see if we were ready to actually do that. All right, that should be enough, but we're gonna start grinding away some of these taller extremities and stuff. Also want to make sure to grab that ore that it did mine, because hey, platinum and stone is nothing to sneeze at, even though some people insist on sneezing at stone. I'm a big stone fan. I will never understand the stone slander. Stone is worth keeping around. Well, I guess we better get it all the way ready. No time like the present, and we're waiting on that thing to change. This block is owner me. Okay, good. Don't want to have a repeat of last episode where we stuck our Prototech in the shield and blew it up. So you got to make sure the owner is you and you claim the grid so that it doesn't despawn. Oh crap. I didn't quite mean to get rid of that connector because I didn't want the drill to flow away, but it's now completely disconnected. So let me just trim off this part a little bit since this is going to be long, and that's the direction I should be hauling this thing. Cool. All right. Let's might even drill out this a little bit. All right, let's go grab our tugboat. Hopefully it's charged enough to grab, you know, a single trip back and forth. I'm actually gonna offload my inventory first, just because might try and grab some of the goods from that cargo container. All right, on down we go. So I think there's a new signal, but it's, yeah, never mind. Don't get tempted, Josh. We absolutely need to focus on returning to the base. All right, yeah, I guess we'll just grab it. All right, yeah, we're moving it pretty well. The question is, avoid the cliff there. You know what? We're gonna need to come at it from the top, I think. So let's move it forward just a hair. Oh yeah, we're probably gonna need to widen it. But even still, I think I want to control it from here. Okay, it's been grabbed by both. Splendid. Yeah. Let's keep on right-click mining. Okay, if we back it up and then go straight up like that, we should be fine. So let's see what happens. Problem is it blocks all of our light now. Man, it would be so nice to just control this thing turn the drill on and use it to get out, but it actually probably wouldn't be too difficult to do. You could just slap a full battery on there, turn it on, and then use another ship to fly it. All right, let's see. Slowly but surely. All right, let me check. Yeah, okay, we're good. Time to fly it on out. This drill is home free, baby. Just make sure we don't bash anything on the way out. Ooh, a little hairy. And since I'm thinking about it, let's do a little shield test so that we don't accidentally destroy this thing. Shoot, 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 shoot. Oh, unless that was us getting repaired. Okay. I think that was us getting repaired. I thought the builder repairs were going to eat it, but just to be safe, we're turning them off. In fact, we're turning everything off. Builder repairs off, shield off. My heart is pounding. Do not take my Prototech from me. I'm worried that our small ship welder be in the way, but we'll see. Okay, well, it's technically attached, but I kind of hate it, so we're not gonna leave it like that. Here, I'm gonna kill this battery, and then kill this leg, and then push it. There you go. Bye-bye. It's not resources I really care about anyways, so. All right, so now we're gonna connect to the Proto Hunter and find our magnetic pads. These should be the left ones, I think. Yeah, okay. That one might actually be okay. Well, I couldn't close the hangar doors if I needed. But honestly, this block is just kind of huge. I think this is probably the largest Prototech. Oh, no. Nah, the large Prototech ion thruster is definitely the biggest. But this is probably up there with the top 3. So yeah, let's just leave it as that, and then let's rush on home, I'm thinking. And there's actually one more thing we gotta take care of in the whole... Oh, there's actually quite a bit of ore in here, looks like. Let me just move everything into the cargo container here, so we can get all of our trips from there. What if we could build a connector? Yeah, almost. Just a couple computers are needed. Yeah, the fact that there's a pad here, it almost feels like there was supposed to be more Prototech, but didn't end up being some. I want the uranium. Wonder if this is connected. Nope. Fine, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, really? There we go. In fact, I'm gonna salvage that whole reactor, because
Inventory.
lots of good components. I lied, that's gonna be way too tedious. Just grab some of these ores, but there's some magnesium ore in there. Maybe we won't have to go back to our station after all. I'm kidding. Actually, if we have uranium and magnesium and platinum, we actually don't need to go back to the station. As long as I can make like, 500 of the shells, I'd feel comfortable hitting our next Prototech target. All right, now to find the remains of our ship. It served us well until it died. There she is. It's gonna be a couple trips. I wonder if it's faster to go out and up and back down through the hole I made. Oh yeah, definitely. Sleep well, my sweet prince. Oh. Should just turn it off. There she goes. This Prototech encounter has taken quite a few ships from me, but we have come out on top and victorious. Not gonna lie, I want that flare gun that was... Oh, it's in one of the armory lockers. We'll see if we can find that. I should grab the safe zone too. Rare blocks and all that good jazz. Ah, there's the flare gun. Nice. All right, that seems to be our total haul here. Not too shabby, if I might say so myself. Yeah, the only ship we can bring is our tugboat, so we'll go give that a try, I guess. Gotta refuel our stuff and also turn our building repairs and shield on. Okay. Drill is secured, not getting ground down or anything, and didn't get blown up by the shield, so it's a win-win. But yeah, Overall, I think I'd say that was one of the easier Prototech encounters. Well, in some ways. I kind of sort of cheated a little bit in the sense that I claimed all the blocks and then turned off all the thrusters before I even... or turrets. Man, I did that a lot last episode too. Said thrusters instead of turrets. Probably have done it a lot this episode too. But yeah, I turned off all the turrets before I went into the exploring part. But I feel like if you hadn't done that, it would be brutal trying to walk through there. So yeah, let's find our cargo container. Okay. Should be enough for our first trip back. This might take a little while. Okay, first load unloaded. I don't know if I'll give you a status report every time I, finish doing a load here, but we'll see. Hopefully not. Maybe I will commit to reconnecting with you guys once we finish transferring everything. Let's do that. I think I want to attach a medium cargo container back here. Let's see if that's a possibility. We would need to extend this conveyor a little bit. And I guess we could put another small cargo container there. Why not? And yeah, little connector there. Nice. Okay, well. It's uglier, but more functional. Everything but a display, but I think it works regardless. So, cool. Let's try that out.
Meteor storm inbound.
There we go. So now we can go to cargo and drag our stuff over like we were. Aha, yep. And we could do it in the cargo container. Looks like this is still going to be a stone run, which is annoying, but should hopefully be the last one, because I will grab some in my inventory too. And I am talking to you guys again instead of just doing it. So, yep, talk to you once it's done. Scout's honor. Okay, well, that medium cargo container could take the rest of it, which is great. But I do want to find this other cargo crate that has 3 Prototech capacitors in it. We still have not found a Prototech assembler yet, so any Prototech components we can find are very valuable. Yeah, what was it called? Oh, it's the cargo crate. Ah, there it is. Ah, and of course my inventory's full by the time I find it. Place some blocks so it's easier to find. Cool, there it is. You could maybe make an argument for scrapping the gravity generators, but I've been scrapping safe zones and those have gravity generators, so I think we're fine. All right, that's our final trip here. Let's get out of this station as we return to the Proto Hunter. Somehow, some way, that took almost an hour and 40 minutes to do. Especially after we try. Well, yeah, okay, now I'm thinking, do we bother returning to the station? We've had new Prototech encounters spawn, and we have grabbed more than enough ore to warrant, well, yeah, we've clearly got enough assault cannon shells. Let's cancel the rest of those and do artillery, and then I think we honestly have enough ammo to give it a shot. We'll just need to make sure to put some uranium in there. Okay, and then let's get the rest of this inventory into our actual cargo container. We ended with 3 flare guns and 5 flare gun clips, which is awesome. We'll use those to christen our maiden voyage of our flagship once it's done, which we haven't even started yet, but we can start coasting out of there. All right, we weren't able to make that many shells, but let's see the total. I think that's a good supply. We could use some more artilleries, but still a decent supply. All right, let's go to our jump drives. That one's 5 kilometers away. Oh yeah, literally the opposite direction of our base. Yeah, we're gonna go to the 4,000 one. That one's practically on the way home. All right, let's see if they picked correctly. Distance, yep. Looks like I did. Time to turn this puppy around. I feel like we didn't get that close at all, but it's all right. Why are we slowing down? These are supposed to turn off. Whatever. All right, here we go. Oh wait, never mind. There's probably gonna be another jump or even 2 after this. Yep. Probably only one more, so that's nice. All right, all hands. Man your battle stations. Oh no! It's actually the worst. I almost wish it was several hundred. Well, you know what? Fine. We'll do it raw, the old-fashioned way. Or at least we'll get going fast enough that we might get there before the jump drive finishes. We'll see. Okay, actually that seems like plenty. We're going 69. Nice. Oh no. You see how it's all the dots? I think it's the Factorum fleet. Just to be safe, we're gonna set our jump drives to Nexus Station. That way. Oh, never mind, it's a logistics facility. Hopefully that's not the ones that we did twice last time. The one with the fusion reactor. That might be what it is. Either way, our jump drive, well, don't think it'll be charged by the time we're done, but it'll be at least queued up so that once it does finish, we can jump away home if need be, at least on the way home. Oh no, dude, it's the big one. This is the one I was waiting for. This one's so cool. Actually, I think I want to turn off our turrets first until we start taking fire, because these aren't very well defended. Oh, well, take it back. Or I should say the Prototech themselves isn't very well defended. Also, what are those giant sparks? It's kind of crazy. Look at those sparks. It's a lot of sparks. You out of ammo? Nope, we're still doing good. Oh, well, the Reclaimer wanted to say hello. I think I had a shield on. Nothing like getting rammed by an NPC ship. So we get of really dumb things, that would be on the list. Okay, are we all done? Anyone still have the ability to fire on me? I don't think so. Alright. Let's go claim this station then and just start looting it. If I remember correctly, there might even be upwards of 3 pieces of Prototech here. Like this is a really cool one to go to. And it's all like easily accessible too, which is even better. Oh, actually we're gonna turn off our build and repair since I see them already getting grabby. Okay, guess there's a turret. We're gonna go do it manually, I think. We're at high risk of damaging our components. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Alright, let's dump off everything in our inventory, which I forgot to unload after our last Prototech encounter, clearly. Okay. If I remember correctly, this does have warheads that'll try and destroy it. So, let's disable the antenna so it can't call for reinforcements. And then let's get on board and see if we can't disable it. Okay, can we access it from here? Nope. Okay, claim this grid. Let's see if this has warheads. Yeah, there's quite a few. So let's give ourselves access to everything. Transfer ownership to me. Let's see if we can't toggle them off. Oh no. Stop countdown. There we go. I wonder if is this something I should not be able to do? Hold on. If I go to admin tools. No, I don't even have any of these checked, so everything I'm doing seems to be legal. Unless anyone knows why I shouldn't be able to do this, but it seems we're good. Okay, it still says self-destruct is imminent, so let's see if we can't disable that. Okay, well, either way, let's be quick. Be quick and be bold, because we don't want to be here if it blows up. Why is it imminent? Okay, I turned off the timer block. Alright. So yeah, for example, here's a cargo container. Oh, we're gonna need to claim all these individual components to make sure they don't fly away or despawn. Claim grid. Okay, there's not even much in there. Cool. Just for, oh! There's a turret somewhere, but yeah, I painted that cargo container red so that we know that we've already claimed it. Oh, you know what I bet that is? I bet I was getting shot by one of the AI-enabled things. Yeah, right there. Come here. That's right, die. Okay, yes. We need to find this Prototech. We need to find it quickly. There's a warhead. Let's get rid of it. Explosive has been disarmed. Classic.
Meteor storm inbound.
Disable the broadcast controller. Don't know what it does, but better to disable it than not. Just a battery, not a cargo container. Oh, there was a cargo container on it. Looks like it just took some damage. Well, there's definitely turrets still around, so I should be careful. Need to be careful of the turrets on this side. But I do want to check this one out next. Claim it. Ah, Prototech frame. That's huge. If I remember correctly, those are the one things you can't make even with an assembler. So with that block, we could actually place a Prototech block and then build what we wanted from there. All right, so I want to go down, but I don't want to get shot. Also, we do need to kind of hurry because there's still warheads, which I did turn off, but they might have gotten turned back on. Who knows? What is this? Prototech refinery. Hey, that's sick. Amazing. Want to grab that. But yes, let's bust our way into here. And let's repair this and then sit back down. Make sure the warheads are... Let's set it back up to an hour, just for kicks and giggles. But then, yeah, let's see if we can keep finding it. Keep finding these bad boys. They're trying to ruin our successful Prototech hunt. Oh, we found the best rifle. That's sick. Yeah, a lot of Prototech stuff. Magnesium ore. Hey, that is stuff we need. Actually, yeah. Let's get that refinery out of there, just so that we don't have to worry about it. Because if it explodes and I didn't grab it, that'll be very irritating. And that was down here, I believe. This little cube. It's kind of a lot. I don't know if I will. Right now, we'll just grab it and pull it away. Okay. So yeah, we'll pull this and then just kind of bring it into the shield, I think. Oh, it's a heavy block. Understandably so. Okay, and the shield did destroy it. We all win. Cool. Okay. We'll leave this guy here for now once I get it to stop moving. So now... I'm hoping there's another pod like this on the other side, but the other side is where I think scary turrets are. So I'm trying to be somewhat careful. Ooh, AI defensive. I think destroying that should also help. Whoa, hello there. I think they won't attack me anyways because I set them to me, to my side, but if you jump scare me like that, you're gonna get destroyed. Yeah, the warheads aren't blinking, so they shouldn't be going off, but hey, it doesn't hurt to destroy them anyways. Is there anything over here? Danger, explosives. How explosive? Action relay, get out of here. Get out of here, beacon. Looking at this and at our drill that's already in there, I don't think we're going to be able to stick the Prototech inside. We might have to do some exterior grabbing maneuvers. Let me just go over here, see if anything shoots me. Oh, was that a warhead? I believe so, or something that would come boom. Either way, we've got these guys here, which should be good to loot. Well, would be good to loot, except for they got too much good loot in them.
Meteor storm inbound.
Okay, now we can paint that. Let's go to this one next. Claim it. It's a lot of power cells. That's going to be like 2 or 3 trips. Okay. That one has been salvaged too. Let's see. Oh, there's the other warhead. I don't think this warhead exploded anything of value, but it is annoying that I didn't get the chance to find out. Who knows?
Meteor storm inbound.
Ooh, a Prototech battery. Hey, hey. That's huge.
Meteor storm inbound.
Dude, we are getting pelted by meteor storms. Well, let's get this thing closer, I guess. I could take it out, but oh, well, that's good reason I didn't take it out, since we just knocked it, I should say. It's not broken, but let's just see if we can get it to stick to a magnetic pad of some kind, and then if so, we'll call it. Now that is terrible. But it is there, so it should stay. Let's go get the battery too. Is this the one? What's on this conveyor cap? Oh, it's just a battery. And that's a Prototech battery. Okay, just grab this sucker. Guess we don't need to take the whole thing, but I prefer to at least get it closer so I don't have to make trips for the cargo container on there. Oh, this thing is mighty unwieldy.
Meteor storm inbound.
There's another one. Holy cow. All right, yeah. This one will for sure tear apart so that we can just attach it to the battery itself. Okay. There's that. Let's separate it. Yeah. Well, I guess we may as well take this smaller battery with us. No harm, no foul, right? Wait. Connect. There we go. All right. Well, uh-oh. Ooh! We bounced, thankfully. I forgot to hack this one. Could have been bad. Transfer ownership to me. Okay. Now we should be able to take it in, right? Yeah, okay, there we go. So here's the question. I think we could take it around to the other side and then dock with it attached. Oh! This ship is very unwieldy once there's something attached. You know what I might do? Is attach a magnetic pad to the back of the drill and then stick it on there. Cool. So now we just drive this bad boy over and stick it. Cool. Alright, well that's secured. This is truly one of the worst things I've ever done. Alright. So we've done it. We have a drill, Prototech battery, and a refinery, I think. Can't remember, I left it in this protective box. Yeah, Prototech refinery. Okay, cool. Just curious if there's any Prototech. Oh yeah, we could actually check it by hitting up a control panel. Let's do that.
Meteor storm inbound.
Another meteor storm. Okay. I don't see any Prototech attached to this main station. And we should have claimed all the pods. I wonder if this has... Well, if it did have another Prototech battery, it was probably right there. Oh, another frame. That's huge. Claim it and empty my inventory since it's full again. There's another cargo container, it says. No way! It's a Prototech thruster right there. Oh, look at that. A lot of good stuff. Okay, so let's figure out a way to acquire this. Problem is oh, there's a magnetic plate on that end. I wonder if we could put our own magnetic plate on this other end once we get some steel plates, yes. Alright, here's the plan. Stick it there. We'll get a magnetic plate. I'll grab it from this other side. Oh, but the problem is we need to claim this sooner rather than later. But then, yeah, once I've got that claimed, then I'll just stick this pod directly to the side of our ship.
Meteor storm inbound.
You get this on there, and then we'll claim the grid. And then transfer ownership to me. Cool. I don't like that it's showing as red, like I can target it like an enemy. Alright, that should be mine. Still reading as an enemy, but let's see if that actually matters. Alright, this is disconnected now. Alright, fine. We'll free this thing from its pod. Happy? There we go. Alright, and just stick it right on there. There we go. So I think that's small grid, so... Oh. We're fine. Everything's fine, right? No damage? Okay. I think we'll just build another magnetic pad on here. Call it a day, because yes, been recording a while and I'm tired. So let's get this on there and then head for home. Beautiful. Prototech secured in the most janky, weird way possible. Okay, secured, barely. I hate everything about that, but whatever. Mission accomplished, boys. We're heading home. It's only 3,000 kilometers away, so it should only take little jump or two. Let's make sure all our Prototech stayed aboard. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we're good. Hey, we'll reconvene once we arrive. Home sweet home. Ah! Our thrusters are trying to cook our... Okay, no, maybe not. Maybe we're fine. Woo! Do not destroy it when we're so close to home. Okay, I don't know how difficult it's going to be to get it out once we park, so we're going to get it out in advance. What happened to the station? Got a little broken, looks like. It's okay. All right, well, our Prototech numbers are growing exponentially. Just kidding. Don't think it's quite exponential, but yeah. So just a recap of our current stuff: we got a drill, we got a refinery, we got a battery, we got a fusion reactor. Yes, fusion reactor. A jump drive, small grid, and a thruster. So feeling pretty good.
Inbound.
One thing I'm not feeling good about is I stuck all these things here. I thought this was a great idea, and then I was like, I feel like it might still get cleaned up. So I'm probably gonna stick a battery to each of these just for, you know, dotting T's and crossing I's and all that, because last thing I would want for any of this is for the blocks to disappear on me. So it'll take up some of our precious space, but you know, at least we'll know that they're safe. Let's dock our ship and then call it an episode. All right, ship is docked. This is all of our glorious Prototech, including the scrap that we acquired, which I actually think we should be able to do something with inside of our refinery. Maybe it can do something with the Prototech scrap. I can't remember for sure. If you know, leave in the comment down below. But yeah, this has been a very successful episode back. I am quite happy with the progress we've made. The progress right here. It's quite a sight. Batteries are active. We're just gonna put them all on recharge so that they don't die on us, even though most of them should never die. But, you know, this is a nice, big, fun game of better safe than sorry, so we're gonna go all out. Yeah, for example, actually this Prototech jump drive is fully charged, thankfully. But if it wasn't, yeah, the battery would have died on it. Oh wait, but will this drain from the jump drive? Nope. Interesting. Oh yeah, see this thruster's on? Nope. Recharge. Thruster off. Cool. Well, yeah. Very happy with the progress we've made so far. I guess, yeah. It's just going to be this for the next couple episodes. We're going to go on Prototech adventures. We're going to collect a lot of gear. We're going to fill up this room, and then we're going to start working on our flagship that we'll put most of this on. I think with this guy being small grid and this guy being small grid, we'll want to build a little, maybe like a captain's yacht style ship for our flagship that's got jump drives and an amazing thruster. I have a feeling this thing is going to pack a wallop. It's going to get us from 0 to 60 in no time. Also, it sort of works in the atmosphere and planet gravity, so that's something to keep in mind, though our captain's yacht will definitely make basically good for any environment. It's going to be our getting around ship. This one, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with it. I was thinking for most of this episode, oh yeah, we'll build a large, you know, a mining ship for space that'll go out and about, but now I'm wondering if it might be cool to build like an arm with this drill on it that we can kind of extend from our flagship and drill with, but also that might limit the functionality of the drill and make it a waste anyways, so we'll see. I'll keep thinking about it. But yeah, I think the only like 2 blocks still on my bucket list are a Prototech assembler and a Prototech large thruster, because I want that to be kind of the main thruster for our flagship, and we'll build kind of around it, but we'll need one of them first. So obviously we'll take anything we find along the way, including batteries and gyroscopes and whatnot, but those 2 are kind of my bucket list items at the moment. So yeah, anyways, I'm rambling. Leave a comment down below, hit like if you like it, hit subscribe if you're really enjoying it and wanting to see more Prototech adventures, and I'll see you guys in the next one.